Hello, Scratchers! And today we are back in the Pacman series. So I will actually be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's continue where we left off in episode 1. So before I tell you what we're doing today, let's make a copy of this project so in case we lose the last project. So just click File and save as a copy. And this is episode 2. So today we are coding in Pacman. We're coding some coins and maybe the monsters and some cool effects. So this is going to be like a 3-episode series. So next episode will be like the finale, our main menu. Anyways, let's work on this project. So this is the code where we left off in episode 1. Now, this code looks similar to my maze game I made a while ago, like a while ago. So let's actually do some more stuff, okay? So we need some coins. Make a new sprite and you want to name it coins. Okay, so now you have it named coins, you want to make a coin. So you can feel free to do whatever you want for the coin, but I am going to make it a yellow fill. And I am going to make a circle of it. And I'm going to press the paintbrush and have these little strokes. So it's just a darker thing. I'm going to make them really little, but still seeable. And now we have a completed coin. Now I want to make different type of coins. That's probably not in Pacman, but I'm going to experiment and make it. You guys can too. Okay, so that's done. We have done the sprite, but now we want to do the code for the sprite. So events, when start clicked, our trusty block. And then you want to make go somewhere. Now, we don't want to go to block because that will be set it up later. We want to set the size to something just a bit smaller. I'll make that a bit more smaller. And that's good enough. So you want to make some clones and they'll go randomly around the map. So let's make a new variable and we want to name it clones. So we're going to set clones to, so we're going to put the clones variable in here. So how many coins do you want around the map? So this does not include this sprite, only the clones. So if you do 10, there should be 10. Yeah, there should be 10. So I'm going to make some 10 clones. Talking about not including this sprite, we want to hide this for now. And we'll repeat 10 create clone of myself. And I almost forgot to put our trusty clones variable in there. There we go. Now we can make when I start as a clone. When I start as a clone, what we want to do is make it go somewhere more on the map. Go to random position. let's see. Oh, and guess what, guys? I forgot to show. Oh, I almost forgot. Go to bring in a show block. So, as you see, there's summon rules, and that's not good. So make a new sprite. I mean, not a new sprite. Get if statement, and if we are touching the level or level/map, we want to go somewhere else until we find a good position to land in. So there's still some map, so we actually maybe want to put a forever block in there. Yep, so it goes around until or touch another coins. I've got to do that. So all from operators or touching coins or touching coins, which we don't have. So I have this trick. Get a touching block and send it to another spot. And here you want to type coins. That's what we need. Now you want to send that back to coins. Now I can't believe Scratch hasn't fixed this, but now we have a touching coins block. It's really useful, and I recommend you do that whenever you need to do this. So now, we'll be going around until it finds a good position around the map. And as you can see, it has a pretty good position. Now we want to make the clones disappear if they're touching our player. So if touching player, then we want to make it disappear, or in other words, hide. So now, as we can see, if we touch one, it disappears. Now I'll recommend you hide the clone's variable. This clone's variable is still activated, it's just not visible. Let's make a new variable and call it coins collected. Feel free to name it whatever you want, but I'm going to name it coins collected. So we want to change clones by 1 if we're touching a player. Not clones, coins collected by 1. Maybe we make a sound. So you can input your own sound if you want to, but there is a sound already in the Scratch library that we can use, and that is the collect sound. So we don't need this old pop. Let's just hear this and see how it is. I like that. I'm just going to delete this end bit. Okay, so now we have that. We want to start the sound when we collect it. So we should have a sound. And yeah, so this is actually really good. I'm just having, and yes, like I told you guys, it is really good. Let's make a high point or high score. So before you make it, you need to be a scratcher, which means there's 2 types of people: new scratchers and scratchers. New scratchers are people who just joined, so you can't use cloud variables if you're a new scratcher. To become a scratcher, you have to share projects, share projects, and when you're a scratcher, you'll be access to the cloud variables. Now, I'm a scratcher, and so I can access cloud variables. I'm sorry, this is only for scratchers. Now, if maybe Scratch in the future will make a feature for this, but it's only available for normal scratchers. So I'm going to move high scratch score over here. And what we want to do is that it's pretty easy. If points if coins collected, so this is like your points. If you made a clicker game and you clicked, it would be your points. So if points, but since it's coins collected, what coins are collected is bigger than high score, I'm going to set high score to coins collected or whatever. So now that block here, and make sure it's in a forever loop, we should have this. And yes, indeed, it works. Now, we need to obviously, let's set it coins to 0 when we start. Coins collected to 0. So we can actually try this out a bit more. So if I collect this, our high score does not change until coins collected is more than high score. Now it's joined, but if we restart, our high score stays the same because we're not affecting that. So now we have 4 and we need to beat that. Also, if you use cloud variables, you can actually see in the project page. I think you have to share it first though. So yeah. Okay, so we're done the coins. Now let's make, well, you guessed it, some monsters. So these monsters are, well, they're pretty easy. Okay? They're pretty easy to make. So you want to go monsters because you want to make other monsters. So let's start with a wed monster. Why not? So you want to make a wed monster. How many minutes are we on though? It's 12. Okay. So you want to make a wed monster. So call this wed. You can make it wed. Yeah, I called it wed. Now you want to, well, now you want to make a wed monster. I'm pretty sure it's not square. Yeah, I might be square though, so I'm gonna use square. Selection tool. Make this a tiny bit smaller. We can, yeah, that's good. Needs some eyes, but we'll fix that next episode. So obviously we need a when start click block. And we want to set the size to, well, something smaller. So 55. Yep, I like that. Now there's these monsters. As you see, these coins spawn random. Yeah. So now there's a monster. So you want to do this. So you want to do forever. Point in direction. We're going to point towards our player. And you want to move 3 steps. Move 3 steps. One block. Move. Not wait 3 seconds. Move 3 steps. And to delete stuff, just drag it over here. Let's see. So now once it's stuck, it's kind of funny. Okay? Now it's just going fast. We'll fix that, don't worry. But I just want to move. Okay, So it's a bit funny. How about we make it one step? It's going to be pretty slow, but we'll make other monsters that are faster. And as you can see, it's going through the walls. Nah, it can't do that. Let's make it a bit better. So we can use our collision scripts from this player sprite. All you want to do is just drag them in. I'll try move and move steps block. Let's clean it up by right clicking and clean up blocks. And now we want to, instead of this move steps block, L, we want to do this new move block. And now, wait for it, we have success. I just realized that this is a bit slow. So how about we make it that 3 steps again? Okay. Maybe that's a bit too fast. 2 is in the middle of 1 and 3. 3 was too fast, 1 was too slow. Oh. Okay. So that's pretty good, but let's make some more monsters. This, obviously, is pretty easy. We just need to, well, create a clone. So we want to hide this spot. Set size to 50. And then we'll go repeat clone. So there will be, well, let's have 5 around the map. Let's repeat 5, create clone of myself. And then when I start as clone, bam, bam, bam. So now, well, you can't see them yet because we haven't shown them. Common mistake I make all the time. So we have a show block now, and that will show the monsters. Now, as you can see, there's, well, look. So we'll be making this better next episode. For now, if you don't want that to happen, I'll keep that. Okay, so that is, well, done. We're 18 seconds into the video. Now, with all our stuff, it would be cool. Actually, we're going to end the video here. Hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye, Scratchers.